Okay. We're back and we're starting a new game. Today I'm starting to play Inscription. This has been a game I've wanted to play for a while. I basically only know that it has cards, which I like, and it has like a spooky atmosphere and some creepy guy sitting across the table for you that I saw like on the Steam. Like, what do you call it? The Steam my preview of the game. And I know this game has like a single player story to explore, so I think it'll be cool. Maybe it'll be a cozy one for the videos. So let's jump into it. I don't entirely know what to expect, so I'm excited.
Okay. Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Somebody speaking? Okay. It's a little bit loud, so I might adjust that. I'm trying to click options. Options? Do you have to like drag it? Oh. I think that's pretty solid. Master volume at like half. Okay. It doesn't seem to want me to pick new game. Okay, continue. That's strange. Okay. Those are some spooky eyes. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the scroll card. Okay. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Okay. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. Oh, I didn't catch the end of that. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Okay. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number at the bottom is attack power. Okay. Your stoat dealt 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. So if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gotcha. A coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. Yeah, that makes sense. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies, I would assume. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck or you may draw a squirrel. Let's see what's in my deck. How reckless of you. I see. Oh, I get to... Okay, that's just like my end of turn. I have no way to play this stuff. Because you were learning, I will pass. Oh, that's very nice of him. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck, but squirrel is your only choice. Gotcha, so squirrels is like free. Okay. I love how creepy, like, seems in the darkness away from me. This whole, like, atmosphere is pretty cool. You dealt 1 damage, so I put 1 weight on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Pass. Okay, so we can get out a wolf now. I don't know what that was, but we won. He didn't do anything, but we won. They won't all be so easy, okay? Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. Oh, this map is so cool. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh, I see, so you can like always use it for... That seems better. It's like infinitely on your board so you can use it. That seems good. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of an emergency. Oh, this audio design in this game is so good so far. It's so spooky. And have a second. Okay, 2 squirrels. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. It's just like a pair of pliers. I don't know. You were ambushed while crossing the rough terrain. It spoke to me. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Behold the rulebook. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful card after 1 turn on the board. Okay. Oh, is that what's coming at me? A wolf's cub with the sigil to grow stronger. Need I remind you your items may help? Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, the stove. I kind of forgot this thing started talking to me. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. The river snapper to... yeah, I know. Oh, I guess I can only put it here in front of the stump. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh. Oh, it doesn't damage my stoat, but it damages me. Like my health on the scales. And we have our wolf ready to go. Kinda all I can do. Okay, the bat did die. Which means we can put our wolf shear and face their wolf. I think mine will kill it because I think I go first, so it should be good. Yeah, the cat is really useful, huh? This will do 3 damage to this too, so it should be good. Oh yeah, I have 2 wolves. Okay. Nice, we won. We prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. I think I'll take the wolf cub. Okay, this game's fun. I love the spookiness. I wonder if I can click on... Oh. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Well, I don't want to lose my cats. I guess I'll lose the wolf cub. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. This one wants to get picked. The stoat wants to get picked. A host. A host of what? Does it get the stats? Like it gets extra warm and 1? That's what I assume. I assume this will go to 2-4. 2 attack, 4 health. What an honor. Oh, it gets the sigil. A ghastly spectacle. But the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. His eyes are glowing. He gets the sigil, so he grows into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Which does that mean I could have given the sigil of my cats onto some other creature? That could have been really good. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh gosh, they're gonna have flying wolves coming at me. This is so spooky with all the red swirling. Oh, the stoat was talking to me. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay, my stoat is just randomly alive. That's cool. There's a coyote coming at me and a bat. I'm gonna put down a squirrel. I'll put my stoat out here. Back on the board, he says. I want to see what this stoat grows into. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. He grows into 2 attack, 5 hearts, elder stoat. Okay. It doesn't seem all that great. I think I'm gonna lose. I need to use the squirrel in the bottle to get a wolf out there. Okay, I was kind of hoping to draw my cats. You won't die yet. Yeah, but you're gonna hit me. We're still doing more damage than him, so... Okay, the wolf is... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that wolf. Okay, the wolf will die, and we'll be okay. Oh, that was enough. I didn't even realize it was gonna be enough. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. This guy's so spooky. I love the miniature, like, map. Okay. The stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. There's like mushrooms on the table or something. Oh, is this just like a card reward where I pick one? I'm gonna take another cat's. I think the cat is good. If this is anything like Slay the Spire, this campfire is like... Well, I don't even think there's any way to do healing in his game, so... I guess... I don't know what's better, a fire or... whatever this thing is. Let's try this thing. Oh, it's this place again. Yeah. I can put a cat's sigil on another creature. So I could make the river snapper, for example, endlessly sacrificable. That's cool. I like that you can combine the cards, that's fun. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere under this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. Oh, he knows about the card that's talking to me. It's a little creepy. Okay, we would love to get the river snapper out there if possible. So we're gonna do that next turn. Oh wait, I didn't see this grizzly bear. Oh, that's not good. The stoat is judging my plays. Oh, I didn't notice the grizzly bear, okay. Yeah, my river snapper is gonna die. I think it's over. I'm gonna lose this fight. There's nothing I can do. You may only draw a card at the stamp. Cats. I could use the pliers. Oh my god. I did not think that was what was gonna happen. I thought that I would use the pliers to, like, I don't know, break the scale. That's not good. No, I just lose anyway. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Okay. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Or actually getting up from the table? it's like this. Oh gosh. Oh. Some spooky stuff is going on out there. Bring it here. There's gotta be some secrets in here. Oh god, he's creeped me out with his hand. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that something just moved on my screen. This is creepy. This is creepy. Okay. I'm just like clicking everything. How do I? Oh. Okay. That was weird. Okay, I guess there's a table now that we are actually sitting at. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Oh, he's gonna kill me? Okay, so you have 2 lives. That's good to know. Maybe at the fire you can get a life back, maybe? The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Or an adder. Oh, I meant to click what the sigil does and I accidentally took the card. My bad. I think it does 1-shot kill. That's what it does. We came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. It looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. I guess they're hungry. I think making the river sniper stronger would be good. Because it has so much health, and I want it out there with this sigil. The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Interesting. Oh. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. This sounds so cool and creepy. The atmosphere of this game is top-notch. It's so top-notch. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw, 'twas the prospector. He put on a mask. He's doing the processor again. The mule's key. The mule's key. Pack mule. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Okay, it'll move to the right. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is non-wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Okay, got my reverse sniper. Oh, that gave me cards? Nice. Dang, nabbit my mule. A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Okay. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. What? I've struck gold? Did he take my cards? This sound is so spooky. I love the sound design in this game. Wow. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. I mean... kind of the only thing I can play right now. Can't draw blood from a gold member. Yeah, I figured. I guess I have to wait for the adder to get here. There we go. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? It does do some damage to me, but that's okay. Nice. We won. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. What is this, Slay the Spoiler? A largely unimpressive specimen. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The Urayuli? The uninspiring deck. Perhaps you could find a use for it? I mean... the strange larva has the sigil that makes it grow, so I mean it's probably not bad. The gecko is free to play, so that's interesting. Let's try the strange larva. There's gotta be some like gimmick to it, right? With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated through the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the woodlands. The reviled skunk, its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. The fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both to the left and right. I like that. Is there a skip option? I like mantis. It hits more than once, so that seems good. Let's do this sacrifice. Let's give the mantis effects to something that's like really good. Let's give it to a wolf, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now it's basically doing like 6 damage. I think that's how it works anyway. Kingfisher. The card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While it's submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Okay, so like, it dodges my attacks. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Okay. Cannot draw a card on your first turn? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna get the stoat out there because it grows. Total misplay? Why is the stoat so mean? Oh gosh, we're almost losing. A river otter. I love otters in real life, they're so cute. Oh gosh, I'm kinda scared we're gonna lose. Wait, what did this turn into? A strange pupa. Maybe it keeps growing after more turns? It turned into the Mothman. 7 attack, 3 health, airborne. Wait, that's so cool. We won. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Okay. You were stopped along the way by a trapper. I'll speak of the devil. Looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? No, not really. What's the point of a pelt? You leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Okay. Thanks for your business. I don't get the point of the pelts. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. I see, so it's currency. We haven't seen this sigil thing up here before. So we're gonna go that way to see what that's all about. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire. The warmth will enhance its health. One of the survivors said something, but could not stop licking their lips. Okay. +2 health for one of these. I'm gonna put that on. The river snapper. The health of the river snapper was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling the knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Okay, that was creepy. I see. So this has like multiple sigils. Okay, the pelts are so bad. They just... I have nothing to play now. You can put the pelt on the ground, I guess. I'm gonna lose. Uh-oh. Is he gonna kill me now? Oh, I thought I lost one of these already. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader. Oh, I gotta get rid of these pelts. You can examine my pelts. Hair pelts. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. I think... Like, when are we ever gonna have 3 blood sacrifices on the board on the same time, you know? Maybe I should take the raven egg? I assume it wakes up and it's a raven? I don't know what the damage is gonna be on that, but... Oh wait. What is this sigil? Flying... shield? Is there a way for me to, like, look at the rulebook? Oh, I see. A card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil? That seems good. These ones are like enhanced. A stinky wolf? I'm gonna take this raven egg with the bee stuff. I like bees. The bee was free to play, right? So that's good. Let's do some combining. Let's give the airborne effect to something better. Let's give it to the wolf, I guess. I don't know. It's slightly better. This game is so cool. I don't know what this thing is exactly. The creature posing a card bearing Stinky loses 1 power. Oh, I see. It's more the Kingfishers. This game seems hard. Oh my goodness. Did I just lose already? Sorry, strange people. I have to sacrifice you. I think I'm already lost. Uh-oh. Now he really is gonna kill me, isn't he? It is time for you to pay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That was scary. Is my head on a spike? I'm gonna have a seizure. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Use the very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here's some cards from your mediocre deck. Yeah, it was mediocre, wasn't it? We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Yeah, the cheaper one. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. Well, these are bad. Can I, like, re-roll it? I guess, this one. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Yeah. I never did ask you your name. Oh. There is but one final matter. The portrait. Oh, cheese. I do not need a smile. Oh. Flashbang. Here we go again. Another challenger. So I'm just like starting over? Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. From the death of your creature, you have gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Oh. They still got mad that I sacrificed it. A bullfrog? We won. I think. Oh, maybe he has more stuff to do. That was weird. Oh, I forgot I have to like tip the scales. That's how you actually win. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. I remember the safe. Yeah, there's a hand. There's a hand right there. That's freaky. I stole teeth from this skull. There's definitely like whole puzzles here, isn't there? Why is there like a game board on the wall? Squirrel adder? I don't get to choose a figurine? I want to be this witch one. I find it so hard to walk around in this room. Here we go. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? A nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Oh, that's good. Give me the cockroach. You know you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I don't know how to do any of those stuff in the rooms yet, so... A rock may get you out of a hard place. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of your cards with these. Oh, one of his cards with these. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one. I'm gonna choose the scissors. That sounds awesome. Just cut one of his cards up. The music is so nice, the ambient sounds. Usually doesn't even bother teaching about the bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. That's a good tip. Wait, how do I look in the rulebook again? Oh, there's a lot of sigils, huh? Where's their passcode? This thing? 273? Oh, maybe that's the safe passcode? 273? How do I get up from the table? I guess maybe after combat is over. fine. It's just called Alpha. Nice, we got some money. If you desire it, you may stand now. Oh yeah, I do desire it. It will allow me time to plan. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. Okay. Well, I will be keeping my hands all over your possessions. Okay, what's for the safe? The 273. That's good. Got achievement. Oh. Is the Stout around? Yeah, the Stout's around. The stunted wolf? I don't have a stunted wolf. Put that away. Okay. There's a stink bug in there. I got a key. Oh, does it let me out? Okay, it goes into here. What am I looking at here? What? I don't really understand what I just did. I forgot I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck and I'll deal you one every so often. A skink. Okay. I don't get this whatsoever. I'll come back to that. I don't get that. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Oh, I got scared for a second. Why was my name in the game? Okay. This is my custom character. It's basically just a cat, but slightly better. I've never been to this pickaxe place before, so maybe I'll try going that way. It's probably this, yeah, I think it's the same dialogue, so I'll just skip through it. Pick something else. Oh. I could put me up in there. Nice. So I It's very funny to see my name as a card. A flying wolf. They're talking. True, he did tell me how to do it. Another friend? Okay. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. So it's like thorny. Oh, I could have put the stoat out there because this thing doesn't die. Keep you alive? I'll try, but you never know, man. Oh, I died. That's bad. Yeah, it makes it attacks go to 0 because it smells bad, I guess. You can see it's still going. I will finish this match the slow way. I'm not taking your hand. Because now I get extra damage. I get money from it, right? So. I guess when he says he concedes, he must mean he's out of cards. Came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. He caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. I like me a gamble. Listen, you can pick up a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Okay. This one. Yeehaw, 'tis gold. Can barely abide giving it to ye. But a promise is a promise where I'm from. Okay, we got a golden pelt. Let's combine some cards. Let's make something return to my hand when it... What does skink do again? A tail is created and is placed in a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Okay, so it like dodges a card. Maybe I can put the skink power onto my custom card so that it's like harder to kill it. I'm alive again. It's me. What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's? Why is this dope so judgmental? Oh, the wolf killed my buddy. think I had to let this squirrel die. So strange. In the flash? Oh, you gotta take a picture of you too, huh? Alright, we have to do... No. We're getting the extra money. That's not as much extra money as I was hoping to get, but... I love this soundtrack so far. It's so, like... moody. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving than its... it is no less conniving than in its incubation. The pernicious vulture? I've never even heard that word. A tyrant of the skies. Or a wolf. Let's take the turkey vulture. No, let's take the raven egg. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleating. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Well, I definitely want this. Alright, we're fighting the guy that turns my cards into gold. With one flame you'll either overcome them or die. Okay. I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, it's a card. The smoke. The clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector. Hee-haw. Okay. What does the smoke do? The Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Okay. So many bones. The golden pill doesn't seem like it's gonna help me. Yeah, again. The Stoat is silly. I like him actually. Okay, we killed one of the lives. There's gold in them cards. Oh, he's doing this now? Well, whatever. We'll get the cockroach back. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? I'm gonna turn down the volume just a tad, I think. Maybe my, Maybe my volumes was a little too high. I apologize if it's been way too high this whole time. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell what volume I should be at. Okay, what was I doing? Maybe we can still win this fight. I don't know. Oh yeah, you get cards when you kill that thing. Dag nabbit. A beaver? What does a beaver do? A dam is created on each empty adjacent space. Okay. Mace. Let me relight your candles. Yeah, I apologize if the volume was messed up earlier. I hope it wasn't like insanely loud. It was pretty loud in my headphones, so I imagine in the video it was pretty loud. A geck. Poor abandoned child, it does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Or the strange larva that we had last time. Honestly, I'm gonna take the geck because I think last time we played, like, the last, tutorial thing, I realized that, having cards that you can play for free is probably really good because it's kind of hard to play stuff when you have nothing on the board. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. Okay. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. Ooh. That was creepy what he just did. A strange beast lurked within. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck and they will decide your success or failure. The first you will choose a trial. The Trial of the Bones. The 3 drawn cards must contain at least 5 bones combined to pass. Trial of the Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I think this is most likely. I could have maybe looked at my deck if it lets you. Uh-oh. I failed the trials. Oh well. I wonder what that gives you. Let's do some combining. I could make something come back into my hand. Oh wait, I wonder if you can put that on the gecko. Or the geck. Yeah, so if you sacrifice it, it comes back and you can play it again and sacrifice it again? Is that... It's not infinite, is it? Like infinitely playable? I guess we'll have to see. A bee. Airborne means it doesn't hit my creature, right? Yeah. I'm gonna keep trying. No, I'm gonna get a wolf out there. Ooh, the mantis hit my wolf. That's not how I wanted that to go. Oh wait, that was enough to win, luckily. Show me your exquisite pelts. Oh, you get a rare card from it? Ouroboros. When a card bearing this still perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Well, I like the sigil, but why is it only cost one? Why is it only giving me 1 damage if you're causing two bloods? I guess I'll do the child 13 then. I don't know. I'm guessing these cards must all have a gimmick then, because they just don't seem all that good. I'll give this sigil to something else, honestly. Let's give it to this thing. Maybe it will grow a little bit so it can do some damage and not be, like, useless. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one is the one where I died last time. I think, maybe? Oh, I did not mean to pass my turn. That was a mistake. Whoops. There's a third talking card somewhere. I hate the guy. To get things back to normal, okay. I'll take your word for it, just do it. I might need to pass the turn. Yeah, his turn, I mean. Yes, you are. I think otherwise I was gonna lose. Of course, I still might lose, but... Okay, nice. I probably wasted like a really good item or whatever, but... The elusive otter, it submerges itself during my turn. A sparrow and a beehive. Let's do a beehive, I guess. This gives me bones, right? This gives me, I think that's better. It gives me something to put onto the scale, if I remember correctly. The Gek. So as far as I know, the Gek is free. And then I can play something. Then I can play the Gek again. Yeah, that's insane. I didn't even use my squirrel. You're a bad play. Oh, it's me. Um. I think the deck is really good. No, I don't want to use the scissors. Is this the trapper? I've got the most exquisite pelts. I guess you just buy golden pelts. Yeah, that'll do. They gives you rare cards, right? So. When a creature by the fire enhance its power. I just put me on the fire again. That's funny. Okay. A boss fight time. The foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. Ooh. I'm the angler, go fish. This music sounds cool and it's creepy. What does the hook mean? Fresher fish, easy choose. Okay, dude. Is he gonna steal it with his hook? Is that what that means? Or like break it or something? Oh, he does. Okay, good. We got the Gek. I accidentally pressed spacebar. I think I had to use that so that I won't die. I forget how much damage this card is doing. What do you use both of these? And then, or maybe I didn't need to do that, but... Oh, it's me. It's getting so close to killing me. I guess it's gonna steal my child 14. That's annoying. You're trying to steal my wolf? No, but we'll kill it, so it's okay. Goldfish. Bait bucket. Okay. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. Makes sense. Go fish. That was bad. I skipped my turn on accident again by pressing spacebar. That's annoying. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have nothing left that does anything. If I use the squirrels to guard, I think I can win. With the scissors, because now he has like nothing actually hitting me. Okay, we made it. That was crazy. I was getting nervous that we would lose. Need a light. Awesome. We got an achievement. Defeated the angler. I have no words for this freak of nature. The long elk. What the hell? It's a one-shot kill and it moves? And it cost 4 bones? The child 13 again? Or the strange larva? Let's do this long elk. That seems interesting. You can serve one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dear would have to wait. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. It ascended to the snow line. Let's do... This is the cave with the trials. I don't know what this is, I don't remember. So let's go there. Oh, it's the pelt lady. Oh, thank goodness, I want to get rid of my pelts. And then, let's take... Why would I want the ringworm? That seems bad. I guess we don't know what this does. It has ink all over it. So... Can I read it? Card counter, maybe? Card counter, the value represented. So I'm assuming this is the damage and it's equivalent to however many cards either they're on the board or in your hand or in your deck, I don't know. Something like that though. I think I'm gonna take the Mantis card, or should I take the gray-white? It has blood on it. Submerges itself. Seems like kind of unkillable. But it also doesn't block at all. I guess you can look at your deck, that's cool. I think I'm gonna take the... Well, this is cool, right? Let's just take this, like, tentacle-looking card. Incredible golden pelts. Amoeba. When a card bearing the sigil is drawn, the sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. Oh, that's interesting. Or we could get another deck, or we could get Urayuli. Let's do Amoeba. Oh, I get to take two, because I have more than one pelt. Let's try Urayuli. If I ever get a chance to play it, that'll be awesome. I don't know what the backpack is, so let's try it. That pitiful possum. See, choose an item. I'm gonna choose this pliers. Oh, I keep choosing. Let's choose the frozen possum. The goats. The black goats. A black goat is created in your hand. A black goat is defined as 0 power, 1 health, worthy set. Oh yeah, this is the thing where you sacrifice it. It gives you more, I think. That's, I got offered this before, maybe? In the first run. Amoeba. Unkillable amoeba. In an empty space would be struck. A card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Uh-oh, I should have drawn a squirrel probably. Frozen possum. I died because I'm stupid. I thought that the frozen possum could block stuff. But I was wrong. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. There's some gimmick with the ringworm. Random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? I don't know, I skipped the first dialogue by accident, so... Oh, let's do some combining. Did give the amoeba's, like, question mark thing to something else that's maybe easier to play. Although I don't know if anything else is easier to play. Am I a choice? Stinkiness? Honestly, yeah. Let's put stinkiness onto... Nayo. You're kinda useless. Let's put stinkiness onto this kraken looking card. Now the stinky like decreases the power. I don't think I want to go to the trapper again. Swirling particles. Alright, let's try to get Child 13 out there. I don't remember what Child 13 does, but... it just changed in front of my very eyes. Interesting. Why are all my cars changing? This thing's freaky looking now. What happened? Why does this look like this? Did I do something? I'm confused. Oh. I sacrificed it and it changed again. I still know what the card counter... Oh, it must be the cards in my hand. Card... I assume it says card counter or something like that. It must be a card in my hand because I only have one. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Lucky draw. Not really, man. No, I'm not sure. Let's do the math. They're doing 4 damage to me, and I'm doing... like... 1? Is this winnable? I did end up doing some damage. I still died. Darn it, it's okay. You're at the end of your rope. Yes, I am. Oh god. That's freaky still. Then when we get a little further in, I think, maybe I will cut the episode off now, and, well, after I do this final stuff, I assume he just takes a picture of me again? Or do I get to make another card? Oh, I took his camera. Say cheese. Did you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? His hands are so creepy. We have a memento to create. Shall we begin to ink it? Choose a cost of from the card. I guess bones. I'll use it to power and health the numbers. Okay. We will extract the sigils. A sigil of Stinky from the hand canticle? Well, this card's not very good, huh? It's basically just a stink bug. I never did ask you your name. Do I use a different name now? One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Visage. Say cheese. That is too bright. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I will end off the episode here, and we'll pick up right here next time. Oh, wait, it's teaching me something. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. Unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful, you may steal one of my cards with it. Oh. Seems the lily stink bug has made its way in. Why is the stoat looking at me like that? But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave off here. And I'll pick up next time. See you later.